What if the only thing standing between you and success is the belief that something is impossible? In this inspiring story, you'll follow the journey of an ordinary man who faced rejection, failure, fear, and doubt, but refused to let the word impossible define his future. Through perseverance, courage, and relentless effort, he discovered that every impossible dream becomes possible when you refuse to give up. The prison called Impossible. In a quiet village surrounded by hills lived a young man named Ethan. From childhood he dreamed bigger than anyone around him. He wanted to build businesses, travel the world, help his family escape poverty, and prove that ordinary people could achieve extraordinary things. But every dream he shared was met with the same response. That's impossible. Teachers laughed. Friends doubted him. Even relatives warned him not to waste his life chasing fantasies. Slowly Ethan began believing those words. Every failure became proof that everyone else was right. He stopped trying new things and accepted an ordinary life. Years passed in comfort but also regret. Deep inside he wondered if he had buried the person he was meant to become. One evening he met an elderly traveler sitting beside a road. The old man smiled and said, "Impossible is simply a story people tell themselves before they have enough courage to try." Those words changed everything. Ethan decided that night he would challenge every impossible belief one step at a time. The first steps are always the hardest. The next morning Ethan made a promise to himself. He would stop waiting for perfect conditions. He started reading books every day, learning new skills, waking up earlier, and writing his goals. Progress was painfully slow. He failed interviews, lost money in small projects, and people mocked his determination. Some days he questioned whether he had made a mistake. Yet every setback became another lesson. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" he began asking, "What can this teach me?" Bit by bit, his confidence grew. The impossible mountain no longer looked impossible because he stopped staring at the summit and focused only on taking the next step. Every tiny victory gave him more strength than the opinions of those who doubted him. When the world laughs at your dream. As Ethan's ambitions grew, so did the criticism. Friends who once supported him now called him unrealistic. Family members suggested he settle for safety instead of chasing uncertainty. There were moments when loneliness felt heavier than failure itself. But Ethan discovered something powerful. People often doubt what they have never seen before. Every successful person was once considered unrealistic. Every invention was once impossible. Every great achievement began as someone's unbelievable idea. Rather than seeking approval, Ethan focused on improving himself every day. Months turned into years, and while others laughed at his persistence, he quietly built knowledge, discipline, and resilience that nobody could see. The day impossible began to disappear. After years of consistent effort, opportunities finally appeared. Ethan's small business succeeded. His financial situation improved. The same people who once criticized him suddenly admired his determination. Many asked him for advice, believing he had become lucky overnight. They never saw the years of failure, sacrifice, sleepless nights, and quiet persistence behind that success. Ethan realized that success rarely arrives with applause. It arrives after countless invisible moments when you choose not to quit. Impossible had never been the obstacle. Fear, doubt, and giving up too early had been the real enemies all along. Impossible is only temporary. Standing on the same hill where he once questioned his future, Ethan smiled as the sun rose over the valley. He understood that life would always present new impossible challenges. But now he welcomed them. Every obstacle was simply another opportunity to grow stronger. He began mentoring young dreamers, reminding them that courage grows through action, not confidence. The greatest victories belong not to the smartest or the strongest, but to those who refuse to surrender. Ethan's journey became proof that impossible is never a permanent condition. It is only a temporary opinion waiting to be proven wrong. The moment you believe in yourself enough to take the first step, the impossible begins to disappear.